Make sure y'all come out to Locked and Loaded. 2 DJs, 1 pool, 2 bars. We got soca, Afrobeats, dancehall, and zest. Men with dreads are free before 11:30. Drink specials all night. It's going to be at Club Roar on June 21st from 10 to 2. The event is 21 plus. I want to see y'all in there. Masqueraders. We going to have bubbles, pool. I mean, I want to see bathing suits. I want to see costumes. I want to see it all. I want to see y'all there. But to blow up and have fun, tickets is $25 right now. Get them while they last.
What's good, Way Familiar? We back again with another Unbrotherly Love
and Sisterly Advice.
See, I love that. I'm about to make that a real something. That joint just sounded so good. Just sounded good because sis be fucking
my voice.
But other than that,
you want.
Well, now you want to sing now. Oh, you barely want to say it.
You like my
now
voice.
She want to sing. She married Jay today. Married nah. So we have another topic today.
What's the topic?
So the last episode, well, 2 episodes ago, we did reactions of Pop the Balloon.
All right. Okay.
So now, as y'all see, that just happened. The first live show was on Thursday. The Thursday that just passed.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of hype about it. And, because, Pop the Balloon is a very, popular thing that everybody's watching. So everybody wanted to see the live show.
I still ain't get on there yet. They should case me, but...
You said because you ain't got no butt, you ain't want to get on there.
What?
You said because you ain't got no butt, they gonna pop on you because you ain't got no butt.
So what? I'll still go show face.
There are men that
make
love
a name
all
for
kinds
myself.
of shapes and sizes. Stop.
See, this is what I said.
But
I
they
said this
definitely
the last
will
episode,
pop.
right? And she was like, nah, but I ain't got no butt,
I'm still.
so I ain't gonna do it.
I say I'm going on there to make a name for myself because they be like, shout out your IG. I can be like Sabley and I, but I know they still will pop because I don't got no butt though. But just when they say, just when they say, post your name out there, I'm putting my name out there. For the other people that's watching that might want to slide in my DM. It's called branding my name. Even though all 10 of them might pop because I don't got no butt, all
just
10
saying we might find love in different places.
Yes. Okay. Another 10 might be in my DM. But go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. But I'll still go.
Her Instagram, you have to request to be on there. And half of the time, she ain't gonna accept that request.
Because there's too many people that be requesting. I can't.
Mine not private, but okay.
So, see how we go. We just go left.
I don't post everything no more.
So we did the Pop the Balloon live, right?
I'll
So we watched. All right. So the Pop the Balloon live just happened. So you watched it, right?
Yes.
You watched it, right, sis? Mm-hmm. All right. So from what y'all saw at the Pop the Balloon live, we're gonna start with Danica. Okay. Are you showing it love? Or are you going to give it advice and keep it real?
I'm gonna keep it real because there was just some things that just wasn't thinking within the show, and I was expecting like a little more. I felt like the women were just a bit judgy. Like they didn't even give the men the opportunity to even come out. Like the moment they walked out, they was popping the damn balloons. Like damn. But at the same time, like I feel like a lot of the men were not serious. There were a few, but I don't feel like there were a lot of men that were actually taking it serious. And because some of these women were taking it serious, especially like T, for instance, right? T, she was very reserved. She was the Asian
petite girl.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So she was very reserved, very quiet, but at the same time, like she was asking some real deep questions, and I was like, "Sis is here for the right intentions."
She did have some introspective questions, but
for facts. And so, like, I was appreciating that part of the show, but like at the same time, I'm like, but these men is not really like. They're not giving what it's supposed to give. And then there was too many gaps, all right? So there's too many gaps within the conversations or within the transitions of the show. Don't get me to the logistics of the show.
No, I get it.
But at the same time, like, it just wasn't giving like it does on the actual, Pop the Balloon show.
The regular show.
Right? But I did like it. I was thoroughly entertained. Yvonne Rigi, y'all, I love her to pieces.
She dope. Shout out to her. She was a good host. She was a good host.
Yes. Yeah. So I don't know, like the men, I really don't know if they were serious or not. That's just it. Like, I don't know if they were on the same type of level that these women were coming with. And at the same time, I don't think that the women were being realistic enough to actually hear the men out before they started popping their balloons. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
All right. I'm going to get my take on this because I'm a little bit opposite of you.
Ooh.
This is the thing, right? We love Pop the Balloon because of this authenticity. Like, we like it because when we watch it, we know this person, or that reminds me of somebody I dated, or it just reminds you of somebody regular. Like, that's what we love about the show is authenticity. This kind of felt too overproduced. It just felt like the people on there was actors. Like, I'm sorry, them chicks, like, and it is the shit that irked the shit out of me. I understand, right? We had to have a diverse panel of, you know, Asian women, black women. Why did the black girl on there have to be the most ghetto one on there?
Ghetto though. She
making the most dumb jokes, talking about my gut is deep, so I need somebody to. I said,
but she was just stating exactly what her needs were. I'm sorry, she was.
No, I'm not.
She was the oldest person there. Two, she was
the way
the
she was acting, it was hard to tell. But
at the end of the day, there wasn't somebody of her caliber that was going to meet her standard. End of the story, right there. Like,
I'm sorry, sure. I just hate.
I got you.
I hate when we have these shows and they want to show the most ratchet ghetto. And it's the thing. I'm sorry. When she said the thing about the deep, I need this, and I don't believe. That's why I think they was actors, right? The one girl on there, the black girl, she talking about she from Baltimore. I ain't hear a do, a two, a nothing. She cannot. She was an actor. I'm not trying. She's from Baltimore. So I ain't hear no Baltimore accent. Ooh. Then they had a white girl on there. That shit. She was 23 years old, but she looked 34 in the face. I'm not believing that.
Is she white?
Yes.
Okay, they do age.
No,
different.
I'm not trying to hear that. There was another white girl in there. She was 25 years old and she looked 24 or younger. I said, no, this is some bull.
One day, guys.
I'm sorry, but yeah. Then they had the white. Just the problem. When they started off the show, they had the what was it? The reality show boy. He looked like he was 60 years old, running out there making dumb jokes, talking about something.
Johnny Bananas. Yes, that's who I was talking about. That was not taking this shit serious. Like he tried to say he was taking it serious,
even have him on the show like that? Shit, it made it look like a clown show.
He's not in his 60s. He's in his 40s. He's 42.
He look older than that. But
no, he not. I looked it up.
Oh, well, you know, they be hitting that booger sugar and those a little older. But anyway, so that's what I'm saying. It was just terrible. Now, I'm not going to lie. The other guys that they had over there, you said that they didn't look serious. To me, the black guy, he looked like he was serious.
Yes, he was.
The other it was the white guy.
Yes, the white boy at the end.
He was serious, but but I just felt like they should not have started with the old head coming out. But other than that, it just felt overproduced. And I get it. They trying to go. Look, I ain't mad at BM and Arlette getting their bag. I'm not mad at that.
So at what point of the show was they supposed to put Johnny Bananas?
They shouldn't have had his ass at all, in my opinion.
Oh my God.
Just for the authenticity of the show. But anyway, I just was not. I wasn't rocking with it. So yeah, but sis, go ahead. I already know what you're probably gonna say.
Yes.
I agree with my bro.
Yeah, see?
I'm gonna tell y'all, I cut that shit off. Soon as my girl, what's her name?
I was watching it with, they cut it off.
What's her name? Soon as that girl, Arlene, whatever, the regular girl,
Arlette.
Soon she left with that guy, I left with them. That shit was with the. So I tried to watch it. The second one, Chad, whatever his name is.
Chad, yeah.
I watched him on reality TV, all the reality shows. All those guys are on reality shows. I watched them all on reality shows. Yeah. That's why I didn't take it serious, because they all on reality shows. Like, he was on reality show and he was the F boy. Every reality show he was the F boy.
Was that the boxer guy, the tall boxer guy?
Yeah, the boxer with the little pigtail. Yeah. I watch he on every damn reality show. F boy, effing this girl, effing that girl, threesome, acting crazy.
He did say he changed.
Child, he was just on a show like last year on some show that I watched.
I don't know the reality.
Let me tell you, I watched all those guys. Listen, all those guys was on reality TV. I watch I'm big on reality TV, so I watched all those shows and all those guys was on there. That's why I looked at it as, oh, this is a joke, this is comedian, because all those guys already on reality. Like, they wasn't real guys. They all, like you say, actors. They all been in this type of field. Like, why couldn't they go out and get real gentlemen? That's what I was expecting.
I think on both sides, women and men.
I'm not done. Those girls, I never seen them in reality TV. None of those girls I never saw. So it was like, if those girls are real, why couldn't y'all get real gentlemen?
That's why I think they was I think the females was actors too, yo.
I never seen them, never.
I feel like I seen that one black girl before.
That it has to be reality TV.
And then the one white girl did say that Chad was like her brother, and
that's why I'm like,
cause he be out there in them clubs.
No,
like,
but she was on the show with him.
Yeah, she was. I know for sure she was. They was in this house show. It was like 7 to 8 of them.
I didn't know that.
No, she wasn't on Too Hot to Handle. There was a Tubi show that they had, and she was on here.
Okay.
That girl with that dress, she was on here.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
They didn't do nothing. They was acting like friends the whole time. But yeah, she was on here.
That's why.
But everybody else, I don't know.
That's why I'm like, yo, this. It was corny. It looked like fake.
And then I didn't like the approach. Like, I like how the regular show, the girl and the other girl or guy, they walk up to the person and speak to them direct. They just stood back there the whole time. I would ask you over there with the I was like, what? That's so ratchet. Like, approach somebody the correct way. Don't stand back there talking about you over there. I got a question for you. I didn't like it at all. I would not watch it again.
Same
if
here.
I was Netflix, I would cut it short. Let it be more original. Keep it on YouTube. I hope they all get paid good. I hope they really looking for love. Some of them look like they just on there for fun.
They did
no, I'm pretty sure half of them going to be on what Love Is Blind next, or Ready to Love.
That's
next.
why I'm like,
I mean,
they're shooting it in LA.
I like that show.
You know they got to get actors for this. They need people that's going to be on live that know what they're going to do. They don't want to get people that don't know.
I think they went off of like probably how many followers you got. Because like I said, them people, they're going to be on probably Love Is Blind next, Ready to Love next. They're going to be on the next Love show, this show. Like that. Like I say, the Boxer Boy, I follow all reality shows that he's on. And that's why I'm like, why would they put him on here? He not really looking for love. Like, he plays around a lot, y'all.
You saw the women perk up as soon as he came out.
Yeah, because they know him. Everybody
all
know
of them didn't pop. That was crazy. I was just
everybody knows him. Everybody know what he working with.
Yeah,
he has the OnlyFans. Everybody knows him.
Whoa.
He has all that.
He has an OnlyFans.
Yes, he does. Told you.
Wow. Yes. He was saying boxing. This, that, and the third.
He does. But he has the OnlyFans when he's not boxing. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, he does.
What?
Learn something new every day.
You see what that man look like?
Why you think they always holding a balloon? Yeah.
That is crazy.
And he's working. That's all I can say.
So no wonder he asked at the end of any of them ever been to get flown out to Dubai
Miami
and all
that. Yeah, that's where he's big at. He really big in Miami, but yeah, he flies around. Drop it down.
I get around.
Wow.
But if y'all want to watch it, y'all watch it. But child, I couldn't watch it. I was like, it's not even good for entertainment. I was like, what? No.
Yeah, it did kind of feel a little bit
overproduced
all over the place. Like you said, usually she'll come up and be like, hey, why don't you like it? Why you over there don't like it? Why they didn't even do the part where you pop the balloon until the end. He asked I was waiting for the part like, aren't you going to ask him to pop? But I guess because everybody popped so early, they ain't had that chance to do it. But
it's horrible. Take it down.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. Like you said, sis, I'm not going to probably watch the next week and whatever.
I'm not going to watch that. I'll watch the regular girl on YouTube, but I mean, it's Netflix now.
Got it down pat.
So, just one last question before we get to the next topic. What would y'all want to see improve on it? The live.
Real people.
Take it down. Completely. Take it away. Wow. No more seasons, no more episode. Bye. Take it away.
No, just give me real people.
Take it away.
Real people that's actually like looking, just like Love Is Blind. Like, give me real people that's actually looking for love.
They come up there with their Sheen outfits, they Fashion Nova outfits, hair done, nails done, everything.
Man, I saw that.
I need somebody. I want
week
real
on the internet scrolling through. I saw your dresses. Like, why are we? No,
I just want somebody real.
Their outfits.
I see they're from like Sheen and Fashion.
And then the girls from the show.
Yes, I want to see real. We want to see real.
You know, Arlette got it. Well, they got a
Arlette got sponsorship.
Arlette, not the girls. We talking about the girls.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That might have been incorporated in the live show too.
In the live,
but normally they were promoted. But at the same,
maybe you're right. You know what?
But at the same time, the men too. Like, I need y'all to not come with
them damn flowery shirts on. Look like they gotta go to Hawaii.
They was flaming him for that shirt.
Them tight
looking like 6-year-olds with y'all.
That's
clothes.
why a lot of the women popped on him because of the shirt.
We not dressing just like a normal person.
That fake Fashion Nova jewelry.
That damn just a polo and some jeans.
Leave the fake Fashion Nova jewelry to me.
And some jeans, my guy gets the job done.
Why y'all can't wear a button up? You know.
Yeah, I agree.
My white boy came out last. Right, was like
he was gorgeous.
Okay, period.
I wanted somebody to take him, but if not, I'll be in his DM.
All the women was stupid because I'll be in his DM.
Who, the white guy?
Yeah,
I'm sliding in that DM. I'm finding that one. Come here, boy.
But not great. Real people. I just. I'm kind of half-hand with you. Real people, but it do need to be scrapped because it's just not the same. I hate when they try to make organic things and make it for the public because it's like, you
just keep it the Love Is Blind. Shout out to Love Is Blind.
Because this is the thing. The one last thing I want to say. Someone had said this online. They said that more than likely it's going to be an all-girl panel that's popping on dudes. It may not be the other way around because they're trying to get a female demographic, and they feel like if it's all men that pop on the women, you can still
get a female demographic with some fine ass dudes that's popping balloons. Like legit, you get female demographics from Arlette's joint. Like,
I agree, but this is the thing. That's YouTube. When it comes to national television, I feel like that they're going for an audience where they're trying to reach more women. Because to be honest, let's just keep it real. Most the reality dating shows, most women watch it. So I feel like that's why they feel like it's just going to be
okay. And what about The Bachelor? That's mostly women, right?
I don't watch that.
I watch The Bachelor. I watch The Bachelorette. That's mostly women watching those shows. So at the end of the day, put some good looking men on the damn show, and guess what? We will watch it every time. I'm just saying. I'm saying some with swagger, some with sex appeal. We gonna
let me tell you. I watch Love Is Blind, Ready to Love. I watch it all.
She's stuck on the white boy again, but
that white boy, he was gorgeous.
But yeah, I wasn't digging it.
I wasn't digging it.
Yeah,
I'll just say cut it short, cut it off.
Wow. Yeah. So, all right. So
the girl's gonna be trying too hard, and the guy's gonna take it as a joke. I'm good.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna really find love. It's just for views to me.
Yeah,
that's a problem.
So,
everybody do social media for views. Netflix do views. Everybody want views and likes.
There's another thing. I'm glad you brought that up. For this one, for the live one. You know, usually on the one on YouTube, they put their social media handles. For this one, they didn't do that at all. So that's why I was like, that's why I felt fake, and it felt like they.
Because I already know all the guys off of reality TV,
right?
Especially Too Hot to Handle. That's my shit.
That was the first time I'm even hearing Too Hot to Handle. I was just
like, you crazy?
I don't watch none of that stuff.
See, I watch all that. That's why I said I knew all them guys, and I was like, "Oh, this is a joke."
Do our research, sir.
Yeah,
I don't.
You need to watch them shows.
I was only watching it because
shows.
I do like watching Pop the Balloon, and I was like, you know, that's dope that they taking it to Netflix. Hopefully, it'll be bigger. But what's good with y'all? Way familiar. This is your boy JK again, and I'm showing you here for y'all to go on my website, playerwave.com, if you trying to get the latest merch / drip for you to wear for the wintertime, summertime. Don't matter. You can wear that anytime. Definitely get it. You can definitely get it on the website here. If you want to see all of my content, definitely go on here in the music or Playwave TV tab, and you're going to see all of my content there. Definitely support your guy, and definitely go on www.playwave.com. Know that. Next topic is going to be about the what was it? The last episode, there was an interaction.
Yes.
And the reason I brought this video up is because when me and Sis did our last episode, we had talked about a woman who had 5 kids.
Yes.
They was talking, and you know, they had their little interaction. This one is about a guy that had 6 kids, and it's an interaction. This is the video right here.
First things first, do you have children? Mm-hmm. And if you have children, what are 3 values that you want to instill into your children?
Kevin, 33. Mm-hmm. Yes, I have children. How many kids?
6. But what I would instill with them, be you at the end of the day. Especially with how social media is now. They portray reality. So be you at the end of the day.
Do you have any kids?
I do.
You do?
I have
Okay.
2 kids.
2 kids, and how old are they?
11 and 8.
Okay.
So that means I got 4.
4.
So that means it balance out.
Wait, what?
You got 6.
It balance out.
Everybody was confused on that part. I was
I
too.
don't know if the mathematical. You said you got 6. I got 2.
Right.
How's it 4? Okay.
Yeah.
Dream team.
Crazy.
Y'all got a dream team.
I'm confused why he say 4.
Everybody was. Nobody understood what the hell he was talking
He
about.
don't know math. It's okay.
He really didn't.
Maybe it wasn't algebra.
And I don't know if y'all knew, he has 6 with 4 baby moms.
That's what he was saying. Okay, now I get the 4.
That
So-
makes
Now I get the 4.
Now we understand.
So I'm gonna start with sis, and the reason I'm gonna start with her is because
Wow.
the last episode when we did the reaction about the woman, you was like, she shouldn't. You kind of was like mixed. You said she shouldn't be up there because she has the multiple kids. But you know, you kind of said that. So what do you feel now? Are you showing him love for being on there saying that? Or are you giving him advice and keeping it real, being that now it's flipped that it's a man?
I'm not showing him no love.
Okay.
First of all, I can't show him love. Like the other one, I could help her out. She said the ages. He ain't say no age. They could be babies, infants, newborns.
He said it later on in the show. I don't remember,
Well,
but a lot of them
you
were
need to
young.
play that because I need to
I think his
know.
oldest was in the 20s, I think. But
No, that's
I'm
not. That's
He only
lying because he said
34.
33. He says 33,
But I
34.
think the one was a teenager. Like
So
early
what's the young?
teenager.
I want to know. Okay, before we start, before you ask
I don't know all that. I don't remember, but I know a lot of them were young kids.
No, he should not be on there. He should be home taking care of them kids, just like the last episode. But he needs to be home taking care of them kids. I don't think he's really looking for love. I think he's looking for a woman to help him raise them kids. Because he was not even asking her questions back, and he got the math wrong. He wasn't really listening, I don't think. That's why when he said 4 and I asked why did he say 4 out of nowhere, is because I
That man
think
tired.
he thought they was asking him how many baby mamas. So he had 6 kids, 4 baby moms. He wasn't really paying attention. I think he was just looking for a woman. That's why his balloon probably was popped, unpopped, whatever.
Yeah.
I think he's just looking for a woman to help him with them kids. I mean, it's all right, but she already got 2. I don't think she's looking for a whole Brady Bunch team. So he should be home focusing on them kids. And then when she asked him, what's 3 things can you help with your kids? He's like, social media. What about your religion? What about, teaching them, things about themselves? Like he didn't even talk about nothing like that. He's like, social media. If they're babies, why do they even know about social media?
Facts.
So I think he's just looking for a woman to just help him to help with his kids because he got 4 baby mamas who probably don't want him. That's why he on here wearing a fucking tangerine outfit, But I mean, no, he should be home and trying to better educate himself to better educate them kids. So no, he should not be on a show like this. He should be the one on them apps because he need to be home with them kids. Learning how to dress, learning how to talk, learning how to, comprehend, approach, algebra, math. Yeah. So no, he should be home. Next. I'm done.
You showing him love, or you gonna give him advice and keep it real?
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
That's her favorite part. Her favorite word.
I really do. So here's the thing, right? So I have a mutual friend that, well, not a mutual friend. I have a friend that I actually do know that had 2 kids and married a man that had 10.
Shout out to her because I'm not doing that.
Wow.
Don't quote me on it.
They still married?
Yes, she'll absolutely know who I'm talking about. So
Wow.
whichever the case is,
I hope they
when they
happily
got
married.
married, they ended up having 2 more. Okay. At the end of the day, he was looking for love. She was looking for love, and they made it work. Okay. So
is them 10 kids over the house?
No. Before you go on, what's their nationality?
They black.
Oh, I thought you was going to say Jamaican
because
they be spitting them out.
So I want to. You say he had 10 kids before her. So is the 10 kids living in the house with them?
No,
exactly. That's why it works.
So I was only saying that because Elephant Man got like 47.
They did take on one of his sons and
So do the 10 kids? So he's a weekend dad. I mean, he gets the 10 kids on the weekends, or he sees them
because they moved away.
Well, then there you go. That answers the question.
But truth be told,
them 10 kids ain't in the house with him.
All of his kids are older.
Okay.
But
what's the youngest that can live with them?
The youngest are the 2 that they had together. So
no, by himself out the 10.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm not gonna put that.
I mean, if the kids are older, if the kids no. Like if the kids are older, that's okay because they can help with them little kids.
Yes,
you know what I mean? But if everybody's so young, no, I can't raise that Brady Bunch. Yeah. But if it's like 4 or 5 teens or 20s, sure, because y'all going babysit while we out here in Jamaica twerking, you know.
Oh Lord.
So I wouldn't like. To me, I'm big on age. Yeah. That's just me. I like she said, he got 10 kids, but if 5 of them in their 20s and the youngest might be 13, I can do that.
Yeah.
But now if you saying you got 10 kids and they're all teenagers and the youngest is like 8 months, I can't do that. Yeah, sorry, I'm big on age. I don't care.
So you were saying about the.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
10. All right. So you saying it can happen. You say you was playing devil's advocate. Was you gonna talk about the other side?
I'm just saying, like I didn't get to the end where he's talked about the age of his kids.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
At the end of the day, like I'm pretty sure the youngest probably was 4.
I think so.
Okay.
No.
So at the end of the day, he's just trying to move on and move forward with his life because baby mom is too. So whichever the case is, he deserves to figure out and find, something else out there too. I mean, I don't necessarily believe that he's trying to find somebody to help him take care of all them kids because I'm sorry, like at the end of the day, all them baby moms not gonna get along. You know what I mean? Unless it's a perfect world for him, which I doubt.
Right. Unless he Cam Newton or something. Other than that, yeah.
Okay. So at the end of the day, and
I think he looking for marriage so he can pay child support.
There you go.
It don't look like he paying child support with that outfit
got him
on.
out there. All right.
So he wants to get married because she look like she a boss. She looks bad. I ain't gonna lie. Her body.
She a whole mom. She look like she take care of stuff.
She look like she put cocoa butter on her. Okay. But he look like he gonna keep that balloon unpop, get married. She look like she got a nice check, and babe, child support. Ding ding ding.
All right. Let me just
go ahead and sum that up.
This is the thing, right? So y'all saying that, well, Danica, you said that there's a possibility that he could find love, so you don't have an issue with him being on the show. That's why I'm saying the love and the advice. Do you feel that being that he has those multiple kids, this would be a better, you said online. Are you saying would it be beneficial for him to go on a show like this?
He don't have no other choice because in person, ain't no woman in her right mind going to be like, yeah, I'm signing up for that.
So regardless of the show or even in real life, it's going to be hard for him.
Yes, difficult. And a man with 3 kids is going to be hard. Okay? And trust and believe, if you a juggler, let me tell you, you better be a professional at that, okay? A professional. I mean, I've had brothers that, they got 3 kids. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they juggle like a mug. And when they make time, I appreciate it. They make their time. Yeah. But at the end of the day, don't let your situation with your baby mom, because he got too many. Yeah. Don't let your situation with your baby mom trickle over into us. That's disrespectful. You know what I mean? So for him to have all them baby moms, I'm sorry. You about to make something happen in this relationship that's going to make it a problem. I know for a fact because she gonna do something that's gonna piss you off.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be the punching bag. Yeah, no, we not about to do that.
Bro.
Basically with
go ahead and agree.
Advice. No, I agree with what she's saying. I'm giving advice. I'm not rocking with this shit at all. I'm keeping the same energy like I kept with Shorty. What in the fuck? All right, I have to regress.
My brother's cussing. What?
This the problem.
Fire.
The probability, like you said, regardless if it's the show or in real life, is going to be very, very low. Mm-hmm. Like literally, when he said I had 4, Shorty eyes shot out her head. 4?
Listen,
No,
you
6.
You saw the host.
Right. Arlette even was like, what are you doing here? Like, they need to vet better in these shows, too, because I'm just like, what? And I get what you're saying. 10 kids, you can still, it can happen. Mm-hmm. But it's just like, off the initial 6 kids, you just going to be like, you not home taking care of these kids
right like
now?
You ain't even got time to talk.
How the hell you flying all the way here to Arizona? How do you even have the time?
You ain't got time to talk.
That's why I'm like, bruh.
Are you taking care of those kids?
You probably did change your life. You probably, you know what I'm saying? You probably, like Shorty said, you probably a great father. Mm-hmm. But bruh, ain't
you gonna be
trying to be
somewhere.
number 5.
Right. You like
even if it's a wife situation, that's gonna be number 5. You he don't want to stop making kids. So it's like,
no,
bruh,
Shorty got
only
2, so he'll stop.
Old. So it's like, bruh.
I'm pretty sure that she looking to have one more, and that gonna be with her man.
Yeah.
So
a lot of people do that once they get married.
She's not trying to be number 5.
You mean numbers? He got 6 kids. Remember?
4 baby moms.
4 baby moms. You talking about her being number 5?
Yeah, number 5 baby mom. That's why I'm like, come on, bro.
She ain't going for that.
Come on.
She want her somebody tall, dark, and chocolate.
Yeah, boy, that's gonna hug her at night. Okay.
And you know, with her, she has 2 with 1 man. So it's like that's gonna be more appealing toward a dude with 6 with 4. Yeah. Like now, all right. I'm gonna just ask this one last question, right? Mm-hmm. Being that he had I'm gonna give the scenario of if he had 6 kids, and let's just say it was with 1 person. Would the scenario still change, or do y'all still kind of feel the same way?
I feel
For me, I'm big on age.
The ages of the children.
Yes. Yeah, the ages of the children. It don't matter about baby mamas because I don't care about them. I block them out. Boop. Like, I do things as we a family. We're gonna be a family. But if they come at me wrong, they're gonna be coming at baby dad wrong, not me. Because who are you again? What's your name? Okay. But I don't care about baby mom. I care about the kids. Yes. I'm big on kids because I have a kid. So I'm big on kids. So I'm about the age still. So I don't care about if it's 1, if it's 2, it could be 6. I don't care. It's about the age of those kids. It's about the age of those kids. Man, no, because some baby moms, I know some baby moms is already married. Mm-hmm. They don't care about their baby dad. Nope. I mean, all 6 can be married right now.
Facts.
It depends. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, is your baby mom married? Okay, yeah, I can talk to you. I don't care. But a lot of guys be like, look, that was like 10 years ago. She moved when she married. She already got 4 more kids. She ain't care about me. So that's why I say I don't care about baby moms. I care about the kids more and they age and how the kids behave. Because once they around their dad or around their mom, sometimes the energy is different. It's like, whoa, you can't handle that little 4-year-old. Yeah, right. Well, I can't help you because I ain't gonna help nobody with their 4-year-old. I want to smack you, but no. Like I said, I'm big on age because it's how you take care of your kid.
That part.
And the kid got to be clean and educational. I'm picky.
All the things. No, I agree with sis. Like,
see.
At the end of the day, like, you gonna be running laps. Mm-hmm. I mean, but it depends on the man too, because you got some like helicopter fathers that love to be
a father
on top of
24/7.
24/7.
And shout out to the single dads that's doing it by themselves, full-time dads, raising the kids by themselves and don't have baby mom, or they do have baby mom, but baby moms is the weekend parent. Right. You know what I mean? But shout out to those dads. They the ones
paying the child support. All right.
Yeah. But go ahead.
Yes, you got them helicopter dads that's really doing it. Like they out here, they up at 6 in the morning and they don't go to sleep until 11 at night. Yeah. Like they really getting it. And at the end
taking
of the day,
they still picking them up.
They still want to love life somehow, and they trying to make it work.
And I love me a man like that.
But then you have men that are the weekend dad. You know what I mean?
Weekend daddy.
Like you got the weekend
or just
daddies.
The babysitter, as I call them.
Not to knock a weekend daddy, because sometimes the weekend dads they actually be doing their job, and at the same time you only gonna get what Sunday night. I'm just saying. So at the end of the day, it just depends on the man. Like the age of the child, yeah, of course that's going to matter. But at the same time, like let's say, like for instance, because I mean I've had experience with this. All right, you meet the man. The baby is what 4, right? All right. He's a helicopter dad. Like he on top of his shit. Why? Because his baby mom crazy and she on top of him. Okay. no child support agreement or nothing like that. But you know, he's trying to make sure that he ain't taken to court, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But at the same time, he's still out here trying to find love for himself and trying to make it work. And it's a balancing act. At the end of the day, somebody in that relationship is going to get exhausted. Because why? That baby is going to need whatever they're getting from both of their parents, if both the parents are even involved.
That's true.
To you know, and you are going to be lacking. So I mean, it depends on the man. It depends on communication. It depends on, you know, his situation. Yes, it depends on the baby's age, but truth be told, we might get around that. You know, it depends on the man.
No, I just wanted to get that perspective because I always like to reverse it because like she has one baby father with 2 kids. Yeah. So I always just want to know if does it matter about the amount of kids or the amount of baby mothers. But I'm glad y'all gave those perspectives. Please plug what you got coming up next, please.
So for me, I got my party coming out on June 21st, Locked and Loaded. It's going to be at Roar on Delaware Ave, 939. Yeah. Doors open at 10. Men with locks are free before 11:30. Tickets is $25 right now, but it's going to be more at the door. So y'all better get y'all tickets now. I mean, you can find me at Dollface. That's DALW Face on Instagram, and Mama T Promo on Instagram as well.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Seriously. Because people be scared to come up here on this John. Me and sis know. They be scared. Fun. They really be scared of her. But anyway, yes.
You ain't even scary though.
Episode.
They don't understand. They think I'm evil.
No, this is family though.
She is toxic. But, nah. So yeah, another episode down in the books. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, y'all. And we are out.
Peace.
Know that.